Hey YouTube, good morning. This is John with Space City EDC coming to you with a little tabletop review of the SOG PowerPint. This is probably one of the real popular SOG models. It's a plier-based multi-tool, but it's rather small in size. Measures out about 3 inches and weighs about 4.2 ounces. It boasts 18 tools, and we'll go through these tools real quick. Of course, you're going to have your pliers, which has the famous compound leverage of SOG, which is a really good little plier. It's pretty little needle nose tip there. They have the wire cutters here, and has this little crimper back here in the back, if you can see that. Great for crimping splices or just gripping anything, if you can see that. There's some gimping there on that piece. And it also has the pocket clip, which is nice. Has a ruler, which is not so nice. I don't know if you can see that. It goes about 6 inches, but it's hard to read. I really wouldn't rely on it too much. Now they call this the protractor here, and I don't know how to use it. I haven't figured out how to use it yet, but it looks like maybe those lines on the side are supposed to line up with this in here, but maybe that's for the engineers. I don't know, but it also calls out for a protractor. Let's go over some of the outside accessible tools on it. Of course, you have your serrated blade, which is about a 2-inch blade. You have a can opener here. You have a Phillips, which works surprisingly well, even though it's small. And this is your bottle opener, cap lifter. Now I've modified mine. It had a tip on it similar to this one, but I modified and flattened that down to make it into a flat tip. So, and then it has these scissors here, which I don't know. They're okay, they work for small things like paper and things and threads and whatnot, but I really wouldn't, I'm not, there's better scissors out there. So now there's 2 ways that you can shut these tools when they lock. They have this, you can open it all the way up and have this back here, you can push down on that and it'll come over. Or what I usually do is I'll just open one of the other exterior blade or exterior tools, and that releases it so you can close it. And over here, of course, you got your main blade, another 2-inch blade. You have your awl, which is really sharp. That's a pretty nice little awl, and it has a little edge on it. You have your micro screwdriver here, a flat tip, works pretty good. You have a file, which is okay, but it's solid. I mean, it's got a good rough surface on it, and it's 3-sided. So you got a little cutting edge here. Here you have your belt strap cutter. I modified mine a little bit on this one also and sharpened this edge to use it like a box cutter. So that's something else you can do to it. So that's all your exterior tools. But one of the cool things about this is you have a bit holder right here in the end of it, and it accepts 1/4-inch bits. So there's a little magnet in there, but you got a little gap here, but that gives you a little bit, so you can put a little extra pressure on there to grip it better. But that's a really cool feature of this SOG, and it works real good. So if you want to carry some extra bits with you, That's an option. Now, the SOG sells for about $49 or $50, and you can get them off the website or off aftermarket Amazon, whatnot. They're available. They're pretty readily available. What do I like about it? Well, the pliers are great. Like I said before, the bit holder. The knife blade's not too bad. You gotta, if you carry, I carry a main blade, so, having a small knife like this is pretty good, and it locks in place. It's very compact. And it's got a nice pocket clip here. It doesn't come with a sheath. Now, some of the cons on it, like I said, the scissors are not real popular. I don't really care for them either. And it seems prone to rusting. I live in East Texas, so it is a little humid out here. But if you're in a humid environment or even closer to salt water, it might be a problem. You can already see that this has a little bit of rust on it. It's a possibility, just something to keep in mind. But it's great, compact, lightweight EDC with pliers. Size comparison, here's a 91 millimeter Champ, Super Champ from Victorinox. That's one size comparison to it. You can also compare it with a Wave or this is a Charge, so you can see the size difference there. And of course the pliers, but I mean, in comparison, the pliers are not too, kind of fills a gap where Leatherman left off with the juice, but it's even more lightweight than the juice, and easy to carry. You just drop it in your pocket, forget it's there. And the price is, it's not. Everything could be a little cheaper. I mean, but $50 for this isn't bad, I wouldn't think. The interior tools, I don't know. They all function and they're all okay, but anything can be improved. I mean, the micro gyro is great. The little blade's nice, and they all lock in place. So it's not going to fold up on you. So that's a nice thing about it. Like I said, the bit driver is probably one of the biggest pluses about it. The compound leverage is awesome, on these. Overall, it's a good tool, It's very pocketable, very compact, very lightweight, and worth taking a look at. So, once again, this is the SOG PowerPint. I'm John with Space City EDC. You guys like this kind of content? Please like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. You guys have a great day.